Puppy Parenting in an Apartment. Written by Cassie Leigh. Narrated by Erin Fossa. Introduction. August 2013, I became the unexpected but proud owner of an 18-pound, 11-week-old Newfoundland puppy. She's one of the best things that ever happened to me, but it's also been quite an adjustment and lifestyle change. Taking on a puppy is much like having a child suddenly thrust into your arms. All my friends with kids hate it when I compare puppy parenting to parenting a child, but there really are a lot of parallels between the two. Lost sleep, inability to figure out what this crying little creature wants from you, doing things like leaving your keys in the door all night, handling disgusting things you never thought you'd touch, caring about your child's puke or poop, including when and what it looks like, and, yeah, lots of similarities. It's not like I'd never had a dog before. I grew up with them, and we usually had 3 at any given time. But that was 20 years ago, and we didn't live in an apartment, so the experience was unique for me in many ways. This book is a quick guide to the lessons I learned along the way. Hopefully it helps others that find themselves with a puppy in an apartment and aren't quite sure what they've gotten themselves into. The advantages to puppy parenting in an apartment. There are some distinct challenges to parenting a puppy while living in an apartment. See the next section. But there are also many advantages. For example, number 1, better ability to train the puppy on what to eat and not to eat. Puppies explore the world with their mouth. They have no idea what's good for them or bad for them, so they pretty much try everything, more than once. If you live in an apartment, every time your puppy interacts with the outside world, you'll be there with them, which means you can train them not to eat all the lovely things they want to eat, like pine cones, leaves, rocks, dead animals, rabbit poop, etc. And oh yes, I fished every single one of the things on the above list out of the pup's mouth at some point in time. Number 2, you'll be better able to monitor your pup's health. About 2 weeks after I got the pup, she ended up with giardia. Since I walked her every day and picked up her poop every single time, I immediately knew something was wrong and took her to the vet. If she'd been running around in the backyard doing her thing, it could have been a few more days before I noticed. And a sick puppy is not a good thing. They're little creatures with a lot less ability to handle colds and infections than adult dogs, so when something goes wrong, it can turn serious fast. Number 3, you'll raise a more socialized dog. I took the pup to training classes when she was about 4 months old. With Newfies, the earlier you can get them trained, the better. The trainer said you should try to expose your dog to 100 different people of all shapes and sizes by the time they're 6 months old. Same with strange dogs. I laughed. We were already far past that mark. Pup was cute as cute can be, which meant that people were always walking up to us when we were outside. We probably met 100 people in the first 2 weeks I had her. A socialized dog is better behaved and more adaptable to changing circumstances. Face it, most of us are going to move in the course of 10 years, which means new people, new places, and new dogs. The more your pup is used to variety, the better they'll handle it. Number 4, you'll raise a more disciplined dog. My mom has a dog that she raised in a home and only rarely takes anywhere. Maybe PetSmart and the vet every few months, but otherwise the dog lives in her yard and house. Well, when he does go anywhere, he strains against the leash and pants and acts the fool. They've also found at their new home that he actually refuses to go for walks at all. Pup, we've had to go for walks 4 or 5 times a day.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?